without a rush. Morning moves in gentle hush. Nothing sparkles, nothing new, just December coming through. Coffee cooling on the side, curtains open, light inside. All the plans we didn't make feel like choices we can take. No big moments, no parade, just the calm this season gave. It's all day December here, warm enough to stay sincere. Not a song that asks for more, just a feeling worth holding on to every hour, soft and clear. Nothing loud, but always near. This is how the season stays, all day December. Outside streets keep moving on. Inside time feels slightly slow. Every sound is settled low, like it knows where it should go. No reminders, no regrets, only things we haven't said. It's all day December now. Not a promise, not a vow, just a quiet kind of grace, filling up the empty spaces. Every breath feels understood. Nothing fancy, just what's good. This is how the moment says, all day December. Christmas isn't bright, maybe it's the softer light, staying when the noise is gone, letting ordinary last longer. It's all day December here. Nothing ends, nothing disappears. Not a wish, not something new, just the warmth that carries you. Every day doesn't need a name. Some things don't need to change. This is how the heart remembers, all day December.
The street begins to glow again as daylight quietly bends. Windows flicker one by one, like stories warming up. Coats pull closer, steps slow down. Familiar corners of this town. Nothing special planned tonight, just staying out a little while. Every sound feels calm and small, like it's waiting, not in a rush at all. and drift away, leaving comfort in their place under lights that never rush the night into too much. Cafes humming muted tones, quiet songs I almost know. Someone laughs, the door swings wide. Life goes on unamplified. Every moment feels just right. Nothing asks to be the highlight. Warm lights on the street tonight, keeping everything in line. Not a scene meant to impress, just a shared kind of gentleness. Even shadows feel at ease, moving slowly as they please, under lights that softly say you're okay. Maybe this is why it feels like the season finally settles in. Not the sparkle, not the sound, but the way the city calms down. Warm lights on the street tonight, staying on a little longer, for the ones still on their way, for the thoughts that didn't leave today. Nothing more we need to prove, just this quiet point of view, where the night feels kind and sweet, under warm lights on the street. Under warm lights on the street. The door closes, sound falls low. A quiet room begins to glow. Cups rest warm between our hands. Time feels softer when we sit like this. Outside white starts filling space, slowly covering every trace. Inside here the air feels still, like the world agreed to wait a little. Nothing needs to be explained. This moment doesn't need a name. Coffee, snow, and you right here, that's all this evening needs. No plans written, nothing new, just the warmth I find in you. Every second settles in, like it knows where it belongs. Coffee, snow, and you, and the quiet moving on. A song plays low, I almost miss the way your smile softens it. Steam drifts up, then disappears. So do all the things I fear. Every thought feels less alone, sitting here unhurried. Coffee, snow, and you right here, turning minutes into ease. Nothing asked, nothing said, just the comfort we both kept. Outside fades into white, inside feels kind again. Maybe winter feels this way when the cold stays far away. Not because it's gone or done, but because of who I'm with. Coffee, snow, and you right here, holding warmth without a sound. Every hour slows its pace, finding calm in this small space. If the world keeps moving on, we can let it do its thing. Coffee, snow, and you, that's enough for everything.
Door shut softly behind me. Shoes by the wall, coat on the chair. The house breathes in familiar silence, like it's been waiting there. No voices filling up the room, just a low hum of heat and time. Outside keeps doing what it does. In here, the night is kind. No songs playing out loud, no reason to count the hours now. This quiet Christmas feels just right. Nothing shining, nothing bright. No wrapping paper on the floor, no countdown to anything more. Just the comfort of being still, knowing everything's okay. This quiet Christmas stays with me in its own quiet way. A single lamp, a steady glow, shadows settle where they fall. Every thought slows down a bit, nothing asking to be solved. No need to call, no need to say anything I've already felt today. This quiet Christmas doesn't rush, doesn't need a bigger touch. No carols drifting through the air, no crowds, no need to be anywhere. Just the sound of breathing slow and the peace I almost missed. This quiet Christmas reminds me what the season really is. Maybe joy is not the noise, not the moment everyone enjoys. Maybe it's the night that stays after everything else fades. This quiet Christmas feels like home, even when I'm here alone. No grand scene to remember, just a night in late December. If tomorrow comes too fast, I'll let this moment last. This quiet Christmas holds its place without a single thing to change.
morning finds its way inside, through the edges of the blinds. The room feels lighter than before, like it knows what today is for. Kettle hums, the floor is cold. Small routines I've always known. Every sound arrives in time. The air moves slow, the pace feels kind. I don't need to check the clock, the day begins on its own. Soft bells in the morning ring, not out loud but quietly, in the way the air feels new, in the choices I move into. No announcements fill the room, no need to make a moment bloom. Soft bells in the morning sing, in the calm of everything. Light moves slowly across the wall. Yesterday feels far and small. There's a comfort in the ease of letting moments be. No expectations left to meet, just the hours opening. Soft bells in the morning ring, in the stillness I can feel. Not a sound the world can hear, just a sense that I'm right here. Every breath feels settled now, like the day knows how to hold. Soft bells in the morning ring, in the quiet I was told. Maybe joy begins this way. Without words we try to say. Not a moment meant to shine, just a peaceful state of mind. Soft bells in the morning ring as the day steps into view. Nothing extra fades away, only what I choose to keep. If the hours drift along, I'll let them do what they do. Soft bells in the morning ring, and the day feels kind again.
The day moves on without delay. Schedules fill and then give way. Everywhere I go, I notice how the hours bend toward evening. Messages I almost send, thoughts that circle then suspend. Somewhere in the middle of it all, I feel myself returning, not to a place I need to name, but to a feeling that remains. Home feels closer in December, not by distance, not by time, just the way my thoughts keep turning to familiar states of mind. Every road I take today leans a little inward. Home feels closer in December, even when I'm still away. Keys remembered by the hand, lights that don't need to be grand, the sound of voices I don't hear still shapes the silence near me. It's not something I chase or prove, it's simply where my focus moves. Home feels closer in December, through the weight of passing days, in the pauses between moments, in the words I didn't say. Every plan begins to fade into something simpler. Home feels closer in December, in a way that doesn't end. Maybe time pulls us like this, when the year starts closing in, not with force but gentle ties that draw the heart back inside. Home feels closer in December, as the nights arrive on cue. Every memory aligns itself with what I already knew. Wherever I might end the day, one thought stays steady. Home feels closer in December, because I know where I belong.
Stays quiet as it is, nothing asking to begin. A pale reflection on the floor moves a little then no more. The clock forgets to make a sound. Afternoon settles around. I sit where I can watch the day take its time and gently stay. No need to step outside. Everything I need arrives. A window full of light remains, holding still what slowly changes. Not a sign to hurry through, just a view I'm meant to keep. Every hour softens here without asking anything. A window full of light and the calm it brings. Dust drifts quietly inside, tracing paths I never mind. The air feels clear the moment wide, like the day has opened up inside. I let the world move on its own, while I stay exactly so. A window full of light remains, turning minutes into space. Nothing lost and nothing found, just the present settling down. All the thoughts I didn't chase rest along this gentle place. A window full of light in the afternoon. Maybe peace looks just like this, when nothing needs a reason. A window full of light remains, as the the day begins to lean, every sound grows thin and low, yet the warmth stays where it's been. I don't mark the passing time, I just let it pass me by. A window full of light, and I stay.
I don't picture crowded rooms or voices filling every space. I think of evenings moving slowly at a familiar pace. A table set without a plan, leftovers warming on the stove. Nothing polished, nothing staged, just the comfort that I know. I've learned to see it differently as the years have gone by. The kind of Christmas I like doesn't ask me to feel more. It lets the quiet settle in and stays behind the door. No list written out in red, no scenes meant to impress. The kind of Christmas I like feels easy at its best. Notice how the room responds when the night arrives on time. The walls don't echo expectations, they just hold what's mine. Somewhere between then and now, I stopped needing proof. The kind of Christmas I like lives in moments left alone, in familiar conversations that don't need to be shown. It's not wrapped or counted down, it doesn't beg for meaning. The kind of Christmas I like knows when to stop speaking. Maybe joy isn't something found, but something we allow. The kind of Christmas I like fits the way my life has grown. It waits without demanding and feels close without a tone. If the season passes quietly, I'll still recognize the kind of Christmas I like by the way it feels inside.
step into the quiet. White gathers under amber signs, falling slow then losing time. I watch it land and disappear like worries I don't keep. The air should sting, I know, but it doesn't tonight. Snow doesn't feel cold tonight, resting softly on my sleeve. Maybe it's the way the dark learns to let me breathe. Every step moves carefully, as if the world agrees. Snow doesn't feel cold tonight, not to me. Footprints blur before they last. Nothing here is meant to stay. Still I stand and take it in. The quiet has its say. Something in the slowing pace takes the edge away. Snow doesn't feel cold tonight, even as it fills the air. There's a calm I didn't plan, waiting everywhere. I don't rush the moment through, I let it linger just enough. Snow doesn't feel cold tonight, it feels like trust. Maybe warmth isn't the heat, but how gently things arrive. Snow doesn't feel cold tonight, as the hours drift apart. Every thought that weighed me down leaves my hands, not my heart. If tomorrow comes too soon, I'll remember this instead. Snow doesn't feel cold tonight, as I head in.
The hours thin but don't disappear. They stretch like they still belong here. I watch the clock forget its role, letting moments lose control. The room holds traces of today, things I didn't put away. Nothing calls me to decide where this night should end. I don't ask for something new, just a little less of soon. Stay a little longer, December, not to change a thing at all. Let the evening keep its shape, let the silence take its call. I don't need another sign, I don't need a better view. Stay a little longer, December, like the night knows how to do. Every thought begins to slow, as if it's learned where not to go. I sit inside the passing time without the urge to move. Nothing pulls me forward yet, I'm not ready to forget. Stay a little longer, December, not for reasons I can say, just the way the hours land feels enough to make me stay. If the morning waits outside, it can wait a little too. Stay a little longer, December, I'm still here with you. Maybe time responds like this, when we finally stop chasing it. Stay a little longer, December, as the year begins to bend. Let the quiet finish first, before the next things begin. I don't wanna hold it tight, I don't wanna make it new. Stay a little longer, December, just the way you usually do.
Quietly tonight, not a tune I need to know, just something resting in the air, keeping time moving slow. The melody stays close to the floor, never asking to be heard. It fills the gaps between our thoughts without a single word. Nothing meant to stand out, nothing meant to stay behind. Songs playing low in the room, holding space instead of sound. They don't change the way I feel, they let it settle down. Every note just passes through, like it knows what it's for. Songs playing low in the room, and I don't need more. The night keeps moving on its own. The music never leaves, it stays where it was placed, like something meant to breathe. I don't follow every line, I just let it be nearby. Songs playing low in the room, keeping everything aligned. Not a memory, not a sign, just a gentle kind of time. If the silence comes back soon, I won't mind it at all. Songs playing low in the room, that's enough.
No grand plans written down, no moments meant to last. Just another night in winter, letting things pass. The table isn't dressed up, the room looks like it should. Everything stays ordinary, and that feels good. I've learned to trust this kind of calm. Nothing fancy, just Christmas as it comes and goes. No big scenes to carry home, no stories to retell. Nothing fancy, just Christmas in its quiet form. The kind you don't remember loudly, but you don't forget. Years go by, the meaning shifts, it settles where it can. Somewhere between what's left undone and who I am. I don't need to name it now. Nothing fancy, just Christmas. Nothing put on display, just a night that lets me rest in a familiar way. Nothing fancy, just Christmas without asking more. It stays because it doesn't try to be anything else.
Something in the air, not a shape but something there. Moments soften as they pass, blending slowly, meant to last. Hands still hold a fading heat from the walk back in the street. Sharp, nothing clear, just a warmth that lingers here. It settles quietly with time, like a thought you don't chase twice. Warm enough to remember without holding too tight. Not a scene, not a story, just a glow that stays inside. It fades the way it should, but it doesn't disappear. Warm enough to remember when the year feels near. Fold into the dark. finding space when days slow down. Warm enough to remember as the nights begin to turn. Not because it stayed forever, but because it gently burned when tomorrow moves ahead and the quiet slips away. Warm enough to remember is enough to stay.
Lights dim down across the room. Evening finds its final tune. The day releases what it held, letting stillness settle in. Winter loosens every sound, softly laying moments down. Nothing asked to stay awake, nothing left I need to take. The night knows where to end without being told. Good night, Christmas. You came and stayed just right. You didn't ask for more than a simple night. Good night, Christmas. The room feels calm again. I'll see you when the days grow quiet like this. Tomorrow waits beyond the door with its own pace, nothing more. For now the hours gently close, like a book that someone knows. Everything has found its place without a trace of haste. Good night, Christmas. As the year turns low, you're left without a sound the way good things go. Good night, Christmas. If we meet again, I'll remember how you stayed without asking then. The day begins without a rush. Morning moves in gentle hush. Nothing sparkles, nothing new, just December coming through. Coffee cooling on the side, curtains open, light inside. All the plans we didn't make feel like choices we can take. No big moments, no parade, just just the calm this season gave. It's all day December here, warm enough to stay sincere. Not a song that asks for more, just a feeling worth holding on to every hour, soft and clear. Nothing loud, but always near. This is how the season stays, all day December. Outside streets keep moving on, inside time feels slightly slow. Every sound is settled low, like it knows where it should go. No reminders, no regrets, only things we haven't said. It's all day December now. Not a promise, not a vow, just a quiet kind of grace, filling up the empty spaces. Every breath feels understood. Nothing fancy, just what's good. This is how the moment says, all day December. Christmas isn't bright, maybe it's the softer light, staying when the noise is gone, letting ordinary last longer. It's all day December here. Nothing ends, nothing disappears. Not a wish, not something new, just the warmth that carries you. Every day doesn't need a name. Some things don't need to change. This is how the heart remembers, all day December.
The street begins to glow again as daylight quietly bends. Windows flicker one by one, like stories warming up. Coats pull closer, steps slow down. Familiar corners of this town. Nothing special planned tonight, just staying out a little while. Every sound feels calm and small, like it's waiting, not in a rush at all. Warm lights on the street tonight, softly holding every sight. Not to shine, just enough to see where the day has been. Faces pass then drift away, leaving comfort in their place under lights that never rush the night into too much. just right. Nothing asks to be the highlight. Warm lights on the street tonight, keeping everything in line. Not a scene meant to impress, just a shared kind of gentleness. Even shadows feel at ease, moving slowly as they please, under lights that softly say you're okay. Maybe this is why it feels like the season finally settles in. Not the sparkle, not the sound, but the way the city calms down. Warm lights on the street tonight, staying on a little longer, for the ones still on their way, for the thoughts that didn't leave today. Nothing more we need to prove, just this quiet point of view, where the night feels kind and sweet, under warm lights on the street. Under warm lights on the street. The door closes, sound falls low. A quiet room begins to glow. Cups rest warm between our hands. Time feels softer when we sit like this. Outside white starts filling space, slowly covering every trace. Inside here the air feels still, like the world agreed to wait a little. Nothing needs to be explained. This moment doesn't need a name. Coffee, snow, and you right here, that's all this evening needs. No plans written, nothing new, just the warmth I find in you. Every second settles in, like it knows where it belongs. Coffee, snow, and you, and the quiet moving on. A song plays low, I almost miss the way your smile softens it. Steam drifts up, then disappears. So do all the things I fear. Every thought feels less alone, sitting here unhurried. Coffee, snow, and you right here, turning minutes into ease. Nothing asked, nothing said, just the comfort we both kept. Outside fades into white, inside stays the same. Coffee, snow, and you, and the night feels kind again. Maybe winter feels this way when the cold stays far away, not because it's gone or done, but because of who I'm with. Coffee, snow, and you right here, holding warmth without a sound. Every hour slows its pace, finding calm in this small space. If the world keeps moving on, we can let it do its thing. Coffee, snow, and you, that's enough for everything.
door shut softly behind me. Shoes by the wall, coat on the chair. The house breathes in familiar silence, like it's been waiting there. No voices filling up the room, just a low hum of heat and time. Outside keeps doing what it does. In here, the night is kind. No songs playing out loud, no reason to count the hours now. This quiet Christmas feels just right. Nothing shining, nothing bright. No wrapping paper on the floor, no countdown to anything more. Just the comfort of being still, knowing everything's okay. This quiet Christmas stays with me in its own quiet way. A single lamp, a steady glow, shadows settle where they fall. Every thought slows down a bit, nothing asking to be solved. No need to call, no need to say anything I've already felt today. This quiet Christmas doesn't rush, doesn't need a bigger touch. No carols drifting through the air, no crowds, no need to be anywhere. Just the sound of breathing slow and the peace I almost missed. This quiet Christmas reminds me what the season really is. Maybe joy is not the noise, not the moment everyone enjoys. Maybe it's the night that stays after everything else fades. This quiet Christmas feels like home, even when I'm here alone. No grand scene to remember, just a night in late December. If tomorrow comes too fast, I'll let this moment last. This quiet Christmas holds its place without a single thing to change.
Morning finds its way inside, through the edges of the blinds. The room feels lighter than before, like it knows what today is for. Kettle hums, the floor is cold. Small routines I've always known. Every sound arrives in time, the air moves slow, the pace feels kind. I don't need to check the clock, the day begins on its own. Soft bells in the morning ring, not out loud but quietly, in the way the air feels new, in the choices I move into, knowing a comfort in the ease of letting moments be. No expectations left to meet, just the hours opening. Soft bells in the morning ring, in the stillness I can feel. Not a sound the world can hear, just a sense that I'm right here. Every breath feels settled now, like the day knows how to hold. Soft bells in the morning ring, in the quiet I was told. Maybe joy begins this way. Without words we try to say. Not a moment meant to shine, just a peaceful state of mind. Soft bells in the morning ring as the day steps into view. Nothing extra fades away, only what I choose to keep. If the hours drift along, I'll let them do what they do. Soft bells in the morning ring, and the day feels kind again.
The day moves on without delay. Schedules fill and then give way. Everywhere I go, I notice how the hours bend toward evening. Messages I almost send, thoughts that circle then suspend. Somewhere in the middle of it all, I feel myself returning, not to a place I need to name, but to a feeling that remains. Home feels closer in December, not by distance, not by time, just the way my thoughts keep turning to familiar states of mind. Every road I take today leans a little inward. Home feels closer in December, even when I'm still away. Keys remembered by the hand, lights that don't need to be grand. The sound of voices I don't hear still shapes the silence near me. It's not something I chase or prove, it's simply where my focus moves. Home feels closer in December, through the weight of passing days, in the pauses between moments, in the words I didn't say. Every plan begins to fade into something simpler. Home feels closer in December, in a way that doesn't end. Maybe time pulls us like this, when the year starts closing in. Not with force but gentle ties that draw the heart back inside. Home feels closer in December, as the nights arrive on cue. Every memory aligns itself with what I already knew. Wherever I might end the day, one thought stays steady. Home feels closer in December, because I know where I
stays quiet as it is. Nothing asking to begin. A pale reflection on the floor moves a little then no more. The clock forgets to make a sound. Afternoon settles around. I sit where I can watch the day take its time and gently stay. No need to step outside. Everything I need arrives. A window full of light remains, holding still what slowly changes. Not a sign to hurry through, just a view I'm meant to keep. Every hour softens here without asking anything. A window full of light and the calm it brings. Dust drifts quietly inside, tracing paths I never mind. The air feels clear, the moment wide, like the day has opened up inside. I let the world move on its own, while I stay exactly so. A window full of light remains, turning minutes into space. Nothing lost and nothing found, just the present settling down. All the thoughts I didn't chase rest along this gentle place. A window full of light in the afternoon. Maybe peace looks just like this, when nothing needs a reason. A window full of light remains as the day begins to lean. Every sound grows thin and low, yet the warmth stays where it's been. I don't mark the passing time, I just let it pass me by. A window full of light and I stay.
I don't picture crowded rooms or voices filling every space. I think of evenings moving slowly at a familiar pace. A table set without a plan, leftovers warming on the stove. Nothing polished, nothing staged, just the comfort that I know. I've learned to see it differently as the years have gone by. The kind of Christmas I like doesn't ask me to feel more. It lets the quiet settle in and stays behind the door. No list written out in red, no scenes meant to impress. The kind of Christmas I like feels easy at its best. Notice how the room responds when the night arrives on time. The walls don't echo expectations, they just hold what's mine. Somewhere between then and now, I stopped needing proof. The kind of Christmas I like lives in moments left alone, in familiar conversations that don't need to be shown. It's not wrapped or counted down, it doesn't beg for meaning. The kind of Christmas I like knows when to stop speaking. Maybe joy isn't something found, but something we allow. The kind of Christmas I like fits the way my life has grown. It waits without demanding and feels close without a tone. If the season passes quietly, I'll still recognize the kind of Christmas I like by the way it feels inside.
Settles in without a sound. Street lines soften corners round. I pull my coat a little tight and step into the quiet. White gathers under amber signs, falling slow then losing time. Watch it land and disappear like worries I don't keep. The air should sting, I know, but it doesn't tonight. Snow doesn't feel cold tonight, resting softly on my sleeve. Maybe it's the way the dark learns to let me breathe. Every step moves carefully, as if the world agrees. Snow doesn't feel cold tonight, not to me. Footprints blur before they last. Nothing here is meant to stay. I stand and take it in. The quiet has its say. Something in the slowing pace takes the edge away. Snow doesn't feel cold tonight, even as it fills the air. There's a calm I didn't plan, waiting everywhere. I don't rush the moment through, I let it linger just enough. Snow doesn't feel cold tonight, it doesn't feel cold tonight. As the hours drift apart, every thought that weighed me down leaves my hands, not my heart. If tomorrow comes too soon, I'll remember this instead. Snow doesn't feel cold tonight as I head in.
The hours thin but don't disappear. They stretch like they still belong here. I watch the clock forget its role, letting moments lose control. The room holds traces of today, things I didn't put away. Nothing calls me to decide where this night should end. I don't ask for something new, just a little less of soon. Stay a little longer, December, not to change a thing at all. Let the evening keep its shape, let the silence take its call. I don't need another sign, I don't need a better view. Stay a little longer, December, like the night knows how to do. Every thought begins to slow, as if it's learned where not to go. I sit inside the passing time without the urge to move. Nothing pulls me forward yet, I'm not ready to forget. Stay a little longer, December, not for reasons I can say, just the way the hours land feels enough to make me stay. If the morning waits outside, it can wait a little too. Stay a little longer, December, I'm still here with you. Maybe time responds like this, when we finally stop chasing it. Stay a little longer, December, as the year begins to bend. Let the quiet finish first, before the next things begin. I don't wanna hold it tight, I don't wanna make it new. Stay a little longer, December, just the way you usually do.
keeping time moving slow. The melody stays close to the floor, never asking to be heard. It fills the gaps between our thoughts without a single word. Nothing meant to stand out, nothing meant to stay behind. Songs playing low in the room, holding space instead of sound. They don't change the way I feel, they let it settle down. Every note just passes through, like it knows what it's for. Songs playing low in the room, and I don't need more. The night keeps moving on its own. The music never leaves, it stays where it was placed, like something meant to breathe. I don't follow every line, I just let it be nearby. Songs playing low in the room, keeping everything aligned. Not a memory, not a sign, just a gentle kind of time. If the silence comes back soon, I won't mind it at all. Songs playing low in the room, that's enough.
No grand plans written down, no moments meant to last. Just another night in winter, letting things pass. The table isn't dressed up, the room looks like it should. Everything stays ordinary, that feels good. I've learned to trust this kind of calm. Nothing fancy, just Christmas as it comes and goes. No big scenes to carry home, no stories to retell. Nothing fancy, just Christmas in its quiet form. The kind you don't remember loudly, but you don't forget. Years go by, the meaning shifts, it settles where it can. Somewhere between what's left undone and who I am. I don't need to name it now. Nothing fancy, just Christmas. Nothing put on display, just a night that lets me rest see just Christmas without asking more. It stays because it doesn't try to be anything else.
Something in the air, not a shape but something there. Moments soften as they pass, blending slowly, meant to last. Hands still hold a fading heat from the walk back in the street. Nothing sharp, nothing clear, just a warmth that lingers here. It settles quietly with time, like a thought you don't chase twice. Warm enough to remember without holding on too tight. Not a scene, not a story, just a glow that stays inside. It fades the way it should, but it doesn't disappear. Warm enough to remember when the year feels near. Hours fold into the dark, leaving traces, leaving marks. Not in words I need to say, just in how I feel today. Some things rest without a sound, finding space when days slow down. Warm enough to remember as the nights begin to turn. Not because it stayed forever, but because it gently burned when tomorrow moves ahead and the quiet slips away. Warm enough to remember is enough to stay.
Lights dim down across the room. Evening finds its final tune. The day releases what it held, letting stillness settle in. Winter loosens every sound, softly laying moments down. nothing else to stay awake, nothing left I need to take. The night knows where to end without being told. Good night, Christmas. You came and stayed just right. You didn't ask for more than a simple night. Good night, Christmas. The room feels calm again. I'll see you when the days grow quiet like this. Tomorrow waits beyond the door with its own pace, nothing more. For now the hours gently close like a book that someone knows. Everything has found its place without a trace of haze. Good night, Christmas. As the year turns low, you're left without a sound the way good things go. Good night, Christmas. If we meet again, I'll remember